Welcome back to YouTube audience, CLG FC episode 215. It is day, I don't even know what day it is on Twitch now. Day 114 on Twitch. This is the 114th stream of CLG FC, by the way. 114th stream. West Ham beat Blackburn in the championship 3-0. That's good. So you say as if anyone is even born in the early 90s. It's so true. My girlfriend was born in the early 2000s. So I can't even. It's not even she's born in the 90s. So you were born in 1990. That's like the late 80s. That's unfair to you, actually. That's so unfair to you, Kirsar. Bruh, that's so 96 games unbeaten, by the way. This is the run we're on. We're gonna lose. That's not a stadium expansion. Fuck's sake, ban the Americans. So rude. Yeah, I can't. It was only 18 days into 1990, but still. Okay. sorry, Kirisar. You're right. Hey, I'm older than Kirisar, to be fair. This isn't a stadium expansion. This is so fucking stupid. Oh my god. So, we had a 300, okay? 300 standing only stadium. Then the board was like, guess what? We're going to expand it. And by expanding it, we're going to actually shrink it. And they install 60 seats, which takes our capacity from 300 to 230. So then I say, hey, why don't we just expand the stadium? And they're like, yeah. We're going to increase it to 263 from 260 or 230. That's not, mate. What? Come on, and we're going to spend £120,000 to do. Come on, man. Like, come on. Yeah, but the original stadium was 300. So I know, but like it's the original stadium was 300. So like and do you not see? Look at how much money we have in the bank, okay? Now look at how much. Look at the expansion capacity. You're adding 36 seats. Like, come on. Live a little. Give me some. Live a little. Do something. Holy moly. You don't need to. I know, but like, I don't need all 150,000. But like, expand the stadium to like 500. Give me like 600 seats. Give me. We sold out our last game, David. We sold out our last game. So, and we almost sold out our season opener. Those are the only 2 home games we've had. But you know, like just give me 500 seats, man. Let me look at this guy because apparently this guy has been highly. Oh my God, this kid's 18. This kid is 18. They will do to it what the AI thinks is the amount of fans you have. That's like you just Weldstone Raidered me in like the most politest way, Blockbuster. Thank you. Thank you. So, man just gave me the polite Weldstone Raider treatment. You're welcome. Fuck off. want some? I'm still saving for the name of regen. What is it? What is it? 30,000 to name a regen? 5,000 to name a regen? Something like that. 7,500. Okay. So, right. Uh, let's keep moving on. I've lost what I've done. We've got 12 days before the next match. Oh my goodness. Okay. We actually have some downtime between matches. Look at that. Yeah, you could use Charlie Perver. That's fine. The Isuzu FA Vaz. I'm not going to scout that. That is. We're going to keep on moving on. So anyway. It depends on what you want, Blockbuster. It can be one of my regens. I think it could be a regen anywhere in the world. Let me put it that way. And the reason I say that is because for this save specifically, it's a community save. So like the starting 11 that we've played with are going to basically stay with the team until we win the Champions League, right? And I have 13 players from the CLG side. So if you don't want to play, then you could be named to the CLG side. If you want to play, then I can name you and send you elsewhere. You know, so. But it can be a youth. It could be from any youth intake in the world. It depends on whatever club you want them to be part of. If you want them to be an Arsenal youth, they can be an Arsenal youth. If you want them to be a MLS youth, they can be an MLS youth. The only I'd like to be on the team even if like a sub or something. Okay. The only thing I will say is I only have these leagues loaded. England level 1 to 10. Level 11 is coming off in the off season. Korea is view only, and MLS exists. So that's literally it. Because otherwise the save blows up. Like I'm hoping this goes down because of retirements. Because I had every single league loaded as playable at the start of the save, and it tore the save apart. So now I'm trying to get back to a decent. Oh my God. Dua had a 5.8. Suffered defeat against Radcliffe under 18s. We'll go to that in a minute. So, right, match report. The FM 14 save is going to be much better for that because every league is loaded in FM 14, and I don't have to worry about processing because the game is flipping 12 years old. So, you know, I don't have to worry. Like, if you wanted to do it in FM 14 as well, we could do it in FM 14 whenever you want, whatever you want. Sam Gaskell in the 5th, Alexander Clark in the 56, Sam Gaskell again in the 63. We get smoked. And TJ Seaby, our keeper that's on loan, is gotten hurt, or at least he's out for a little bit. So just about 4 days though. They got another match in 7, so he'll be ready for that one. The 14 one. Yeah, the 14 one. I don't really care about youth intakes too much because I shouldn't say I don't care about youth intakes too much. I mean, this save I kind of care about them, but obviously it's more the one that the CLG member is always going to be part of the squad. So if you want to be part of the permanent squad, I can make you one, actually. I shouldn't say you won't play. I'll make you one if you want to be one, and we'll fit you in somehow. It's just the FM14 one, I'm not going to be as scrutinizing the youth teams as much because I am mainly bouncing from club to club. Because once I win the league, you know, I could, like, if I win K League 2 in that save, sure, I could stay with the club and go up to K League 1 and try to win K League 1 with them. But if I get sniped by another club that says that's bigger, has a lot more money, and a lot better chance of winning K1, I'm probably going to take the job and then move on. Because it's all about winning trophies in that one. That one I have 100. What is it, like 139 or something like that? Hold on. I have the document. It is 189 competitions need to be won in that save. 9 continental, 111 leagues, and 69 cups. So that that one I'm going to be bouncing around quite a bit in. We'll see. I'm on course right now to win the K League 2 this season in season 2, but it's a long way to go. I'm only 9 games in out of 45. So it's so stupidly odd. Like the K League 2, there's 10 teams now. The first season there was only 8, but there's 10 teams now, and you play every team 5 times. So, uh, remind me in a month. Thank you. Which is to me just odd. Like play them 4 times. Why would you play 5 times? Because then that's you play them 4 times. That's a 36 game season, right? So makes sense. But no, they got 45 games. I don't mind being a player on a team. Okay, whatever you want, man. So you just redeem it and tell me what you want, and we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. So, and then what do you call it? The top division's doing this split shit now in K League 1 in my FM14 stage. It was 14 teams, and teams played each other 3 times. It was a 39 game season, so I thought, okay, that kind of works out. Now there are 12 teams in K League 1. Each team plays each other twice, and then they split the league in half, and then they play another double round robin in within that half. So they play 32 games. Still need about 4K points. That shit will add up very quickly. Don't worry. Right, let's do a full leagues in focus, shall we? Let me just get some music going in my ears so I don't lose my headphones, because for some reason these headphones are like that and I hate them. I need to get Sennheisers. I really don't want to pay that amount of money for headphones, but you know what? They're the only other brand left that I haven't tried that I need to try. Right. Because these are disappointing, and I would never buy HyperX's again. Never. So I mean, I've had Turtle Beaches, but the mic on this is not good. The mic on the Turtle Beaches is even fucking worse. Right. Let's start with the Prem. 2 games in. Chelsea top. Man U, Villa, Burnley, Arsenal, Leicester, Sunderland. Those are the Premier League places. Newcastle, the defending champs, down in 11th. Spurs are 12th. Liverpool are down in 16th. And Man City are down in 19th place. Hell yes. Please tell me they're financially fine. I was going to say, please tell me they're financially broken. No, they're fine. They have 77 million in the bank, and they've made a profit of 271 million so far. Liverpool are the ones that are financially in the mud, by the way. They have 45 million in the bank. They made a profit of 420 million. How the hell did they turn it around? How the fuck did they turn it around? They were minus 300 million in the budget last season. How did they turn it around? I have no idea. Where are they expected to finish? 8th. Traction FM. Let's give you a shout out. One of the greatest Football Manager streamers. Give Traction FM a follow. Really, really just enjoyable to talk to. Really, as the save's going on. I mean, it's just a great place to be. Time flies whenever I'm in Traction's chat. So, I mean, but there you go. Man City, I should say, 19th. Right. Let's go over to Skybet Championship. And it is currently Forest top of the league by 2 points over Rotherham, who lead the playoff places by 2 over Bristol City, Norwich, West Ham, and Fulham. West Brom outside looking in on goal difference, as are Cardiff and Luton. Swansea, Wolves, and Hull all a point back at the bottom. The Scum 2 points above the drop over Barnsley. Blackburn are also 2 adrift in 23rd. Portsmouth yet to pick up a point in 24th. Skybet League 1. Charlton top by 2 points over Derby, who lead the playoff places by goal difference over Reading. Milton Keynes, Newport, and Leyton Orient. Bolton and Plymouth are 2 points on the outside looking in. At the bottom, a lot of clubs that are just 2 points above the drop, which include Torquay, Stoke, Burton, Mansfield, Crawley, Southend, and but again, they're only 4 games into the season. Carlisle is above the drop on goal difference over Wrexham and Oxford United. Wimbledon are a point back, adrift of safety in 23rd, and then it's South Shields who are 2 points adrift in 24th. But welcome in, Traction. Hope you're well, man. Hope your weekend's going well, too. Skybet League 2, Port Vale top. Then it's Cambridge and Bristol Rovers, both above the playoff places on goal difference over Wigan, Bradford, Scarborough, and Woking. I believe that's Scarborough. Yep, that's Scarborough. Oldham Athletic, who are back in the Football League for the first time in years and years and years, are on the outside of the playoff places looking in on goal difference, as are Salford and York, who are also back in the Football League, believe it or not, or have been for a little while now. But then it is, of course, a point back for Barrow and Swindon. At the bottom, real quick, Grimsby Town a point above the drop in 21st. Walsall above the drop by a goal, and the goal difference over Notts County. Blackpool are a point adrift in 24th. Man, Blackpool falls out of the league. That would be devastating for that club. Are they financially in trouble? They're surviving. They're doing okay. 1.2 million in the bank account isn't a lot, but they're not in a horrendous amount of debt. Right, Vanarama National, Sutton United lead the league over Forest Green Rovers. Hereford, Shrewsbury, Bromley, Hartlepool, Solihull Moors. Where's Macclesfield are in 14th. At the bottom, Dorchester Town a point above the drop over Nantwich Town. Aldershot, Dorking, and Maidenhead all without a point to start the season. Through 4, Vanarama North, Marine lead the league over Pexhill, Chester, Accrington, Gainsborough, Morecambe, and Tamworth. Stowbridge is on the outside looking in on goal difference by 2 goals. Fleetwood Town, AFC filed a point back. At the bottom, it is Boston United and Basford United, both a point above the drop. Altrincham, Darlington, and Bury Town above the drop on goal difference over Southport. And then it's AFC Telford 3 points adrift. Appley Bridge, 4 points adrift. Rugby Town 4 points adrift as well. Vanarama South, Cheltenham top the league over Cray. AFC Sudbury, Mersham, I think it's Mersham, just Mersham, Bath, Dartford, and Margate. Berkhamsted, Hastings United, Oxford City, Aveley, all on the outside looking in by a point. And then at the bottom, Weymouth and Farnborough are a point above the drop over Billerkey. St. Albans City, Dover Athletic, Boreham Wood, who had a crazy game over the weekend, IRL, against Dorking Wanderers, by the way. Boreham Wood were up a man, because Dorking were down to 10 men. They were up a man, but they were down 2 goals. And in the final 10 minutes in stoppage time, they scored 3 times to win 4-3. Northwest Counties League, this is finally the division above us, the Northwest Counties League's Premier Division. Addingham is top over Rochdalians, Barlick Wanderers, Hattersley, and Colne. And then it's Warrington Town and Hanley are 2 points on the outside looking in. At the bottom, Stockport, Georgians, Stafford, Rangers, Trafford, all above the drop, only on goal difference. Above the drop by just a point is Camel Laird, 1907, Abacus Media, and Bainbridge Bridge. They're all above the drop over Highgrove. Withenshaw are a point adrift from safety, as are Prestwich Tays, and finally Sandbach United are 3 points adrift. That is leagues. Oh, also, lastly, finally, MLS back to action. By the way, they're done with Leagues Cup. Red Bulls are still top of the East. Where's picks? Columbus is second. Chicago, Orlando, Philly, Montreal, Atlanta, New England, and Miami are the playoff places. DC and Nashville are 2 points back. NYCFC is the worst team in the East. In the West, unfortunately, the Scum are top, and then it is Seattle, Portland, LA Galaxy, Austin, Colorado, Vancouver, St. Louis, Houston. Sporting Kansas City are a point back. Looking in, and FC Dallas is the worst team in MLS. All right. Union did win over Columbus. That's actually a big win. A big win for the U. Come on to you. Come on to you. So, I almost put that. I almost put that in the wrong playlist. So, right. Silsden reserves in Central. I can't wait till the transfer window in England is closed. Good Lord. Bowyer in the 21st, Origa in the 41st. Silsden reserves win over in Central. They will climb out of the drop up to 11th, and in Central remain in 16th. I got my lovely Karma. This is the drink I've been telling people about, right? This is got vitamin C, niacin, B6, B12, biotin, pantothenic acid, all 100% of your daily totals. It has 3 grams of sugar. That's it. And it has 10 milligrams of sodium and 40 milligrams of magnesium. So, and it's basically, and it's also got 150 milligrams of caffeine, I think it is. Yeah. So, it's great. It's a really good pick-me-up. So, and it's just flavored water. It's blueberry watermelon water. Very good. So. It's my go-to when I need to pick me up. McKenny's out a day. That's not a bother. I'm not bothered by McKendy being out one day. I meant to say, guys and gals, I don't know whose neck I have to wring, but I'm ready to fight somebody because the weather. I'm going to talk about the weather, but because I'm old. But the forecasts have been so horrible. The weather people, because they told me last Friday, right, that there was going to be no rain all day. Oh, have I come back at a bad time? No. But the weather forecast last Friday said, oh, it's going to be completely dry all day. So I'm like, great, I'm going to go golfing because it's going to be nice out. And what happens? I go golfing and it starts to rain, and like rain enough that like I can't finish the round. And I'm like, really? So I had to cut my round short at 9 holes. And then they told us for Saturday, they were like, oh, it's going to rain all day. It's going to rain all day. And not only is it going to rain, it's going to lightning and thunder. So my dad and I looked at each other and were like, well, if it's going to lightning and thunder around 4 o'clock, which is what they said, and the Union game is at 4:30, it means it's going to be delayed until the lightning and thunder is over. And I don't want to get to the stadium at 1 o'clock and be standing around for the game to start until 6:30 p.m. at night, and then stand the whole game and then leave. And I don't get home till 10 o'clock at night. That's just a long-ass day. You know what I mean? So we both agreed, let's just not go because the weather looks like it's going to be awful. The fucking sun comes out for the whole game. The whole game is in the sun. So I'm like, we could have gone. It would have been a great time. We won 3-0. We beat DC. Like, come. So I was pissed at that. Then today, they said, hey, it's going to rain all day Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So I'm like, right, it's going to rain all day today. I'm not even going to look at tee times. Fucking the sun's been out all day. It's actually gorgeous outside. It's like 75 and, well, no, it's 68 in sun. So for you, for the people that use the metric or your Celsius, it's 19. So I think it's 19. 20 is 40 and 72. No, that's 21. So Weatherman has your counter. Yeah. So it's 21 and sunny outside. That's fucking gorgeous. I don't know about you or where you all come from, but to me, that is absolutely delightful. And I'm like, I could have fucking went golfing today. So I'm so pissed, man. I'm so pissed at myself for not going. And also the weatherman for making believe it was going to be miserable all day. So I'm ready to throw hands. Uh, I'll get the popcorn ready for the rant. I rant too much, Direction. That's the one thing that is very American about me. I will admit, 100% is the ranting. I don't know. I wear my heart. I'm the kind of person that you guys have got to forgive me if I ever go off a tangent because all about the rants. You gotta love them. You know what? I'm the type of person, and I've always been this way, that wears my heart on my sleeve. So I've always it's always rant and rave. You know what I mean? It's always rant about the things I don't like, and I always rave about the things I do like. You know what I mean? So there's never I mean I shouldn't say there's never. There's very rarely any time I'm in the middle ground with something. I either like it and I talk about it, or I don't like it and I talk about it. But either way, I talk about it a lot. So I don't know. That strikes me as something that's not really as prevalent over there. So old man shouts at cloud vibes. I relate to that so much. I'm just getting called old all stream today. So I was that way in Counter Strike. It's actually what helped drive me out of the scene. So I shouldn't say drive me out of the scene. That's the wrong way to put it. That's terrible wording, actually. That's probably why big reason why I think I never got a lot of opportunities as well, is because not that I wasn't good. I wasn't particularly great as a commentator, as opposed to others in the industry and whatnot. But I think the powers that be tend to really not like somebody who's vocal. They'd rather you toe the line. Um, and I'm not genuinely that kind of individual. So express your 1A while you can. What do you mean by that? Express your 1A. I've never heard that expression before. Express your 1A. So express. Oh, hold on. If I could type. That returned absolutely. Oh, First Amendment. Oh yeah. I'm an idiot. American forgets his own rights live on stream. Oh God. So anyway, uh, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Right, we are chugging along here. We've got 4 days until the next fixture. We do have the under 18s again. They've got FC United in Manchester. But yeah, I don't know why I didn't put that together, Sai. I have no clue why I didn't put that together. Uh, so, but yeah, uh, let's see. That wasn't great, but I'll add it to the playlist anyway. Cool. So, oh, is that Point Break by Sulfurex? Yeah, Jeff Mills and Spider Formation. Okay, cool. Right. Oh, I can't wait till. I think the transfer window closes. I'm wondering if it doesn't close till the 5th of September, since that's technically the Monday. We are going to have a little bit of a look. Bradley are going to play Earlham. Counterlogic FC under 18s enjoy big win over FC United under 18s. Wow, Liam Young in the 9th, Liam Young in the 33rd and Liam Young in the 45th. Liam Young had a first half hat trick. And then in the second half, Antonius McFarlane. What a great name, Antonius. In the 55th, got one back for FC United Manchester. Nana Muhammad in the 70th. Moises Misamiru from the penalty marker in the 85th. And 5-1, we ran out. We absolutely crushed them too. Jesus. Under 18s move up to 8th. Right, real quick, Prem. When is your transfer window over? Transfer windows. Here we go. The Thursday, the 1st of September. Thank God. So literally it closes on this day. So thought Switchblade was an actual surname for a moment. No, Switchblade is our Switchblade is one of our under 18s. He's down there. That's the other guy who asked me to be on the squad. Is Switchblade. There he is. Good old Switchblade. So he's going to be coming up to the main squad once he is 19. I have to make Sienna because, or not Sienna, Severfell, because Severfell, who's we're just going to short it to Seri. Thankfully, that didn't activate the iPhone. But he asked me in the Discord the other day if can he be added. So he's coming into the squad as well. So that's going to bring us up to 13. So just an FYI, there was a match in the league. Where is it? There we go. Bradley. Can I go to matches? Yeah, Bradley versus Earlham. Keane or Donovan in the 4th, and then Keane in the 12th to make it 1-1. And then Dennis in the 46th gave Bradley the 2-1 advantage. Jack Art in the 49th made it 3-1. Keane scored again for Earlham to make it 3-2, and then Donovan shut the door in the 89th. Bradley are up to 3rd. Earlham remain winless. They don't have a single point through 5 games right now. So yeah, and so you're going to see those two in the under 18s, and it's the same with you, Blockbuster. If you add your youth, I'm going to keep them in the under 18s so they at least get match experience until they are 19, and then they come into the main squad. So you won't be playing with the main squad until you're at least 19. So just to help the development of the player, right? So. Hull, West Ham beat Hull 3-1. The Union beat the Galaxy 2-1. So, and we've got our little recruitment focus update, which has only given us like 10 recommendations. So, yeah, good stuff. They make 3 flavors of this Karma stuff. 2 of them are amazing, and 1 of them is horrid. It's like night and day, man. Hey, they did fix the sports score bot with MLS. Very nice. I did just put that game on, by the way. Atlanta, they're in the 1st minute now. They just ticked over to the 2nd minute. So should be good. Where the hell am I? Oh, there we are. Right. You can see all these transfers coming through. I don't mind being in the U18s. Yeah, I mean, it's mainly actually sounds quite fun, more natural. I mean, yeah, it's mainly for the development of the player, right? So, I told Switchblade the same thing. Like, you're going to be in the U18s until you get up to 19. So, and then I just add you to the main squad. So, but. And then, of course, if any of the players creep towards being, I think it's 26, then we roll their ages back so that they can continue to develop. Otherwise, we would never make the top flight. You know what I mean? We would never get there if everyone was allowed to age up to like 30 and then retire or something, right? We would just conk out. So. Everybody here, the reason we're getting all these offers is because Twinkle's 18 again. You know, Twinkle's had a history. He's been with the club 11 years, but he's 18. So we rolled their ages back about a season ago, just to keep the save going. So all of that is fine. That's fine. You're going to remind me in a month. Thank you. Uh, We're gonna ignore that. So, right, rest of the go. We love you, Twinkle. We do. Yeah, but fucking Twinkle Benjamin, instead of Benjamin Kage, it's Benjamin Button. Benjamin Button K. Oh, see, people take the mick out of us Americans for having bad chants. And where do you think we got them from, man? We got, holy shit, this kid's 17? Like, his first touch is atrocious. Like, holy shit. But this kid is 17. I mean, Brian Fromage, more like. Am I right? Up top? Right. Yes. Yes, yes. He's our chief scout. Uh, we got to rename him. Hold on. We got to rename him. We got to rename him. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Just randomly with that last name. Hell yeah. Brian Bromance says. Wait, hold on. Oh no, is he might be out to save no more. No. Hold on. There he is. He's there. Hold on. I just saw him. Where is he? We renamed a guy. There he is. Captain Zap Brannigan down at Durnan District. We played against this guy, and his name was Zeep Brannigan, and I'm like, hold on, I'm fucking renaming that shit right now. So he's Captain Zap Brannigan, and he's down at Durnan District in the Sheffield and Hallamshire County Senior League Division 1. That's like level 14, isn't it? Level 12. Yeah, he's also. We should sign him. We should sign him just to keep the legend of scout him. Fuck it. Well, I don't know about wanted. Oh, he is wanted by Ventus Eden Celtic, but yeah, Captain Zap. When I saw his name was Zeep Brannigan, like naturally, I was like, bro, I'm renaming this guy instantly. He's going to be Captain Zap Brannigan. I should go back to him and keep his history after retirement. That's what I should do. There we go. Where is it? History. Keep history after retirement. Yeah. Bickerstaff Lancaster's the marquee matchup. We're 7-5 favorites, mostly 9-5. The draw 5-2. We're getting a bunch of offers because they are approaching transfer deadline day. So, here we go. For the first time ever, we have a cup draw. A cup draw. Let's go. Ready? Oh, I did that and I didn't even turn on the Firefox audio. God damn it. We're gonna get back to video editing, but I'll be looking. I appreciate you, Sympathetic. Good luck with the editing, man. Here we go. First round draw. 8 teams in the draw. Here we go. Automatic draw. First team, Sutton Reserves, will play Main Road. Silsden Reserves are going to host Squiresgate. Bradley are going to host North Walkden. We have got it at home against Mauston Brook from the Northwest Counties League, Division 1 South, and donating bits. Thank you very much. You guys don't have to. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. You guys are just so supportive, Sympathetic. It's awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. Good luck with the video editing, man. Right, Mauston Brook from the Northwest Counties League Division 1 South. Where are they? They're fucking league leaders. Why? Why did we have to get a league leading side? Why couldn't we get somebody crap for the first round? Why couldn't we get somebody crap? Ah! They're the only outlet from the Division One South, and they happen to be the league leading side. Like, come on, man. So, pre-match press conference. Let's kick this off with the first question from Martin Brown at Sporting Life. 14. We've had a chance to rest and refocus. That's never a bad thing. Yes, I'm delighted. 2-question press conference. Right, Marston Brook in the Division Cup. The game will take place on the 13th of September, which has moved the Ramsbottom game to the 24th of September on that Saturday. So we're going to have a quick save because we don't save scum around here, not at least for this save. That's a throwback to episode 1 of the FM14 save if you guys don't know. That's what that is. Right. We did. Anyway, go watch the episode if you want to know what I mean. Right. Training schedule changes. That's because of the Ramsbottom remove. So we have got ourselves our 5th game of the season now? I think 5th game. 5th game? Yeah. This is episode 215, so yeah, 5th game. Right. It's on YouTube now, too. The FM14 save, the first episode's on YouTube. Although it's going to be a combined offline-online save. That's just a FYI. For those interested in the FM14 save, it's an offline-online combined save. So you're going to see it on stream, and then when I come back, like you saw it on stream, and then when I come back to it, it's going to be a completely different place. So, anyway. Let's get into it, shall we? We've got ourselves... Oh, no, that's like 8 fixtures today. Absolutely fuck all, by the way, in the opening 10 minutes of Atlanta-Nashville. Absolutely fuck all. Right. Almondbury Woolpack hosting Earlham. Fife from the penalty spot in the 29th minute put Earlham in front, and then Hanley was dismissed from play in the 59th. Earlham hang on, though. They pick up their first points of the season, Earlham do, and it's away at Almondbury Woolpack. Those 3 points alone pull them out of the relegation spots as well. They're now above the drop by a point. Bickerstaff hosting Lancaster. All Bickerstaff in this one. All Parker as well. 3rd minute, 71st minute, 89th minute. That hat trick is enough to see Bickerstaff win 3-0. Bickerstaff up to 7th with the win. Lancaster dropped to 16th. They are now a point adrift from safety. Cross Hills hosting Clitheroe, another team that has failed to pick up a point so far this season in the visitors, and more troubles for them. Hazeldine in the 12th from the penalty marker before Landers from open play for Clitheroe in the 15th made it 1-1. Hazeldine again in the 38th from the penalty marker again made it 2-1. Cross Hills, they hold on to the lead. Cross Hills up to 3rd. And Clitheroe remain at the foot of the table. North Walkden 2-0 over Squires Gate. Race in the 21st. Little and added time at the end of the first half meant North Walkden pick up another win. They jump us again. And Squires Gate are going to remain in 12th. Ramsbottom United hosting FC Isle of Man. Zwick in the 10th minute for Ramsbottom put them in front. Woolies 41st minute goal for FC Isle of Man meant it was 1-1 at the break, and then it was Dobrian in the 69th. Dobrian in the added time at the end of the second half made it 3-1 Ramsbottom United. Picking up a big win. They move up to 6th. FC Isle of Man actually slipped down to 9th position. Sutton Reserves hosting Main Roads. Agar in the 36th minute, before Holmes in the 40th, and Dodd in added time at the end of the first half meant Sutton Reserves move up to move to a 3-0 lead. Second half, it was McKay for Main Road to grab one back in the 65th before Agar 4 minutes later got his brace for Sutton Reserves. Jones got another one back from the penalty marker in added time at the end of the second half, but it was only consolation. 4-2, that one finished. Main Road slip into the drop. Sutton Reserves go top of the league, but reminder, A reminder, Sutton Reserves and Silsden Reserves have their parent teams or their main teams in the level directly above, in level 9. So they are barred from promotion, which means the current promotion spot is actually North Walkden right now. We have a game in hand because we're playing on the Sunday, or we're playing on the Wednesday. So if we win, we will go back top. But we've got Mossley in 8th as well. They're looking to climb the table too. So, right. That's where we're at with the league. 36 minutes. Benny, I've just been offered a bunch of international jobs because I've done so well for Bosnia under 19s. You got to think about it, man. The international management is fun. I really don't know why other people don't do it more often. It's a lot of fun. But if it's a senior level job, I would definitely think about taking it. 100%. I would 100% think about taking a main level job. I wish more people did. People are like, oh, it's boring, and you know, team selection is annoying. Which okay, but to me, it's fun. You know, the teams are Nigeria, Senegal, Canada are the big three. Oh man, yeah. I would think of those 3 choices, the one that I wouldn't go with is probably Nigeria, because they're probably got the least amount of chance to win, to qualify for anything. Just because Africa's tough and Nigeria has kind of fallen off the table a little bit. Senegal, you probably get through pretty good. Canada, you probably get through pretty good. There's a few mines in CONCACAF, Haiti, Costa Rica. You know, they're a little bit of a minefield sometimes. Jamaica can be tough. But it's definitely doable. Right. Burskoff's hosting Bradley. Mossley's hosting us. We're going to mark Luke Pritchard at all times. So we're going to move Perver in for Wellman. I don't need to. Thank you. Nigeria is actually the highest rank in the state. Is it? Are they? Is this like a like? Would this be for World Cup qualification? And if so, what are the groups? That's what I would look at. I would look to see where they're drawn. Because Nigeria might be the highest ranked, but if they're in a group and that group is like DR Congo, Ghana, Cape Verde, maybe it's not worth taking. You know what I mean? But if it's like Senegal, and say Senegal has like Equatorial Guinea, Togo, and like Liberia, then you'll probably do yourself better going to Senegal. So, plus it look at the personnel they've recently, used, and if it's good, then hey, they made one change to their starting lineup. They are 2-2-0 in their starting 4 games this season. We're 3-1-0. There we go. Right. Let's point the finger. Keep it going. That's motivated a few people. They are in a 4-2-3-1. We are in our 4-1-1-3-1. Sean Taylor is the referee for us. He has refereed 1 match so far this season and given out 3 bookings. Here we go. And we are underway. CLG. World Cup's already happened. All right, fair. Just take whatever you think is best then. The next competition, I'm assuming that both Senegal and Nigeria are going to be in, is AFCON. AFCON qualifying. Sorry. I called that AFCON like I'm a duck or something. I said that. Jesus. Right, we're underway here, and the opening 12 minutes has just flown by, and I have it on comprehensive. Here's Frack going back post. It's going all the way through. Sheamus runs it down. Sheamus, the cutback for Parks. Parks, back post. Spaps, can he get there? Just hits the side netting. Ay, ay, ay. Here's Harding. Back to Haunt. Frazier. Pritchard. Wade. Wood. Where is the away allocation? I have no clue. Oh, that's a good steal. Here's Cookie. Snicky going on. This looks like there's a good crowd, too. Here's Snicky. Good cross to Koenig-Kuhn. That's brilliant. A Koenig-Kuhn's 4th of the season. I'll know at halftime. Oh, yes. What a last name for a keeper, by the way. Quigley. Yeah, attendance shows up at halftime, so I'll know or after the first half. So I'll know during the second half.
I owe allegiance
first
to no entity.
goal series. I didn't even know you were live, brother. What is wrong with me? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Let's give you a shout out. I am shooting at that directly at the. I'm shooting that directly at the key. I don't blame you. I didn't even realize you were. Oh, did you? Liverpool didn't play. Anyway, guys, go follow SGS. FGS is a Liverpool fan, and he does a lot of watch parties for the Liverpool games. So new job, new schedule. Nice, nice. So he does a lot of watch parties for the Liverpool games. He is a pretty diehard Liverpool fan, actually. So he's loving life right now. Also plays Football Manager, and is plays a bunch of other games too, like Time Guesser. It's just a fun chat, fun guy to be around. Also has a red. Come on, yeah. Also has a big Monza save going on. Or he had a big Monza save that has one of my favorite goal effects. No, he doesn't mean go Sox. He means Liverpool, man. You'll never go Sox. Former FGS embarrassed me. He's a Liverpool fan, and somebody goes, he's a red, and he goes, yeah, go Sox. Man, fuck out of here. Anyway, no. I saw the sport by. Oh, okay, all right. I'm over here about to take the piss out of you, and I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, nice. White Sox. Yeah, that's right. White Sox. Yeah. Elated, my guy. Nice. Welcome in. For those that don't know, I am Benakage. This is Counterlogic Gaming FC, or CLG FC for short. We started in the 20th tier of English football. That should have. Oh, what a goal! I thought this was a pen on Frack anyway. I thought Frack had given up a pen for this. And then it just rolled through the house and okay, all right, hold on, timeout. We do have some United fans in the chat. Let's not be so. It's fine. It's all banter. But yeah. Whatchamacallit? We started in the 20th tier. We're now in the 10th, and I have predicted for the last 3 seasons, to be fair, but I predicted that this is definitely the season that we stall out. I love all you guys, and the banter is welcome as well. Absolutely. I don't know. We're doing okay right now. Mosley did level against us. We are hanging on to a playoff spot right now, but it's so early in the season, it doesn't really matter. We've recovered from bad starts before, put it that way. And we're not having a bad start. I'm just saying we've recovered from them before. Wood was on sides. Put your hand down, Jack. That's out for a corner. So, a bunch of Geordies came onto my stream when we lost the cup. Oh, okay. So, hey, man, I mean this by no offense to you guys, but I'm actually glad you guys lost the cup. I wanted Newcastle to win so bad. Because those fans are... I have a lot of respect for Newcastle fans. I like the club. I like the fans. But it's been so long since they won anything. I was like, please let them have some moment of glory. Like, you know what I mean? And they finally did. But, you guys were always going to win the league anyway. right? At that point, by that point, everybody knew you guys were going to run away with it. So, uh, and to win it at Liverpool is fucking special. You know what I mean? Especially since the last win, nobody was there. So, I feel like the football world balanced itself out a little bit. There was a little bit of justice in the football world. Real Madrid talk shit, get hit. Liverpool win the league in front of their fans. Newcastle break a 71-year drought. Like there's a lot of I feel like justice that's been done in the football world the last month and a half, right? I was squealing my hotel room in Florida, and to win it with all the contract drama usually affects them around dry. Yeah, yeah. That shit dragged out for so long this season. Yeah, Henry, that's over. Thank goodness that's over. We are locked in a 1-1 right now. Good ball, Snicky. Good ball. And then Sheamus showed way too much of it. And then Sheamus just showed way too much of it. That's such a good ball, though. Parks, Sheamus. Don't go back to Parks. He'll be offsides. There we go. Twinkle. Twinkle lofts it. Back post. Spaps is there. Can't win the header down. Frack comes down, but it comes back for the back post. A Kunde-kun right to Quigley. How's your day been, though, first goal series? Here's Sheamus. Back post. Oh! I was unmarked on the back post. And I put it up. Just get the ball down, man. You don't have to head it up like this. If you're unmarked in the box, right to Quigmeister. What a name, Quigmeister. Favorite midfielder since Wijnaldum. When you say Macca, do you mean McAllister? Because I think he's a hell of a player. I'm a big McAllister fan. I think he's incredible. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he's an incredible midfielder. Snicky might correct me if I'm wrong, because I think you play forward, Snicky, naturally, right, in real life. But when you're unmarked in the box, especially if you're about 6 to 8 yards out, you don't want to head the ball into the top corner. You just want to, if you're unmarked and you don't need to jump for it, challenge it, you know that you're going to be uncontested. You just get the ball down. Just get the ball down, let it bounce on the ground, and go in. You know what I mean? Like that. At least that's what I would do, because dealing with a bouncing ball that bounces 2 to 3 yards in front of your goal is fucking so hard if you're a keeper. Like, it's so hard to deal with. So instead of trying to just poke it back corner like that, just get the ball down, man. Let the keeper deal with the bounce. He makes the save. He makes the save. The ball's not going to go far out of the box if he makes the save. It's not going to fly 10 yards to the left. If he makes the save, it's going to be there in the 6-yard box loose. You know, like, at least that's what I would feel when you're in the box. But anyway, 1-1 at the break. Pump fist, keep going. Let's go. So, back underway here. Second half. I feel like aiming upwards from that close is like the highest percentage chance that you will miss. Or yeah, exactly. That's what I feel like. Just head the ball. Snicky's offsides there to start the second half. Yeah, Atlanta's taking the lead at Nashville, by the way. Or against Nashville, sorry. I don't think that's come up yet on the... Oh, it did. It did ages ago. I've totally missed that goal. Whoops. So, like, that's why I always go back to the John Brooks goal, because it's the most iconic one that I remember. But, like, John Brooks World Cup, like, he was so tall he was going to rise above everyone else, and he just went like that and put it down into the ground, and that ball went in, and we beat Ghana. We got a revenge on Ghana. So, it's a shame the U.S. has been absolute dog shit since. Elliott, back post. Parks will have to clear it. It goes out for a corner. We have not played well. Snicky's played well. Kunde-kun's played well. The rest have been pretty average or poor. So I think 60th minute we're going to get a double change. I'm glad I got this season's kit with his name. Snicky, you're getting. I saw you're getting next year's kit, but yeah, that's fair. So, Akoni. Oh my God, Akoni Kuni's open. Come on. Right. Sheamus is coming off for Simon Roger Mukendi, and Spaps is coming off for Joe Jones. We're gonna make a double switch. They have had all the momentum though. Like that's the only thing that worries me. If I look at match momentum, actually we've had most of it this second half. It's just the highlights have been theirs. Here's a Konikoon. I usually don't trust myself with names on kits with my record. Oh, you have to just understand. Like I've just committed to the fact that I know these players are going to leave. Like Martinez is on my jersey from last year. My jersey last year has Martinez's name on it. He's left. He's at Corinthians now. Um, and then, I got Quinn Sol. Oh, fuck. He was injured for a year. Yeah. I have Quinn Sullivan on the back of my jersey right now, and the reports are that he's leaving as well. That there's a lot of clubs interested in him. Snicky, go on. Oh, can't quite get it. Yeah, I have fucking. I bought Cho So Hyun's jersey for West Ham, and then a year later she went to Spurs. Out of all the clubs to go to in the WSL as well, she went to fucking Spurs, and I was like, Christ. So, and then I was this close to buying Risa Shimasu's jersey, like this close, because we had her, and she was fucking unreal for us. She was a big reason we even made the Women's FA Cup final. And a year later, she went to City. Sticky! Oh, right to Quigley. Fucking Ned. We keep shooting right at Ned Flanders' cousin. Like, for Christ's sake. Can't beat the quick start. Yeah. Great. The trend. Yeah. I have Glesnes on the back of mine, of my one, and then I have Martinez. He's already gone. Quinn Sullivan on the other. He might be going. And then, but we are. She started to answer that to us. Nice. We're a selling club. We always are. Like I don't think people realize that with me. I mean, Union fans know it, but we sell everybody. It doesn't matter. This club's not about winning. My club is not about winning. Unfortunately, it's about selling and making a profit. So, go on, Twinkle. Oh, what a save! Good save from Quigley. So, you got a 21. Oh yeah. Hold on. Pause the game. Hold on. Let's see. For those that don't know, I got you, bud. I got you. Check out Snicky's new jerseys that came in. How you like having Edison Alvarez at West Ham? I think he's great. I think he's phenomenal. That's class, yeah. Oh, that's a free kick. Come on. Damn it. Oh, did the ads come in? All right, hold on. You got ads? I'm not taking. I don't have an ad break for another 17 and a half minutes. So. Lazio is sick. Nice. Yeah. I just hate that club. I just absolutely hate that club. So. Frack back post. Mukendi! No, he can't get there. Back post Jones. Nope, can't get there. Penalty! Harding is judged to have impeded Jones. And now Simon Roger Mukendi to take the pen. And he scores! Simon Roger Mukendi's first of the season. because you used to play them in PES? Nice. What a great pen. What an amazing pen from Mukendi. Mukendi magic? He's so bad. Like, he's so good, but for being absolute, like, look at this real quick, right? This is Simon Roger Mukendi, okay? Look at his attributes. Especially, now he's on in the game as a left winger, but he usually comes in as a striker. But look at his attributes, right? I mean, his pace, he's really improved his pace. But nothing about this tells you that he's going to be a phenomenal striker, right? Look at his potential ability, his current ability. Like, nothing here tells you he's good. Yet he's banged in 14 goals last season. and 18 of those 27 appearances were from the bench, mind you. Like, he's I don't know what it is about him, man. He's just good for us. He's just really good for us. So it's just one of those things that are inexplicable by FM. FM just has some random things in it, man, that just you can never explain, and that's one of them. So, right. You know what I forgot to do? Close the tab that I had open for D. Because he raided me earlier. And I meant to open the tab for, what's his name? He was in here earlier? Crack. Shit. He's got two first names? Simon and Roger? Yeah. I will fucking love him, though. Simon Roger McKenty's great. So, let me get back to where I was going. Oh, great ball to Kunikun. And that deflected. How many... Oh, I've made all my subs, haven't I? I've made all of my subs, yeah. I'm out of subs. S.R. Mukendi, yeah. What a great player for us, though. Him and Joe Jones have been two players I've signed that have been phenomenal. Like, I have other players I've signed that have been good. Like, Harry Norris has been decent for us. Sam Wellman's been a godsend for us. Ben Brindley's been there when we've really needed him because of an injury crisis. Like, we've had some really good players that we signed. But, Ben, gonna head out. Enjoy the rest of your stream, bro. Thank you, First Goal Series. Appreciate you, man. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, brother. Take care of yourself. The crazy thing. Oh, and he subbed with the Prime Gaming sub. Oh my God. Thank you so much, FGS. Thank you. Right. How's Cookie's gonna absolutely punt that clear? Twinkle. It's knocked down. Wade. Alum. I can make no more subs. We just have to hold on to what we got. I'm gonna hit him with a praise. Take care, chat. Take care, FGS. That's over. Offsides anyway on Wood. But they were all happy because we encouraged them, except for Twinkle, who's like muted or like just composed, probably calm. Okay, good. So, Jones, Frack, Twinkle, Perver, Akoni could go off the bar. Fucking what a goal that would have been. What a goal that would have been. Oh my lord, he almost ripped it. Oh my god, he's not a Kunikun, so he's not even close, bro. But oh god, what a goal that would have been. 5 minutes of added time as well. Brat's come way out for that one. Harding, Snicky wins the header, but that goes sideways. And now great Quiggly Wiggly. He's going to get the play restarted. So I love how you called him Quigmeister. I was like, that's great. So here's Frack on the right-hand side. Whips across in. Snicky there. Can't quite get to it. Falls to McKendy. McKendy cut back to Okonikun. Okonikun parks. Twinkle. Goes for goal. That is not close, unfortunately. Quigston Supermare. Oh, Jones, why did you take that heavy a touch? There was no need. You had the outlet pass right there waiting for you. You could have one-touched it. Got the first match of Tier 3. Let's go. Good luck, Blockbuster. Offsides on Wood. By the way, to answer your question earlier, we had 2 away fans travel, by the way. Snicky, 2 fans away. Wood in offsides. Pixelated suits. Guys, if you're wondering for another great, your time is counting down strange. What do you mean? What do you mean it's counting down strange? Shout out to Pixelated Suits. What a turnout. I know, right? Give them a follow, guys. Seems to be lagging again. But yeah, there we go. Let's come through now. Pixelated Suits, FM streamer. It may have fixed itself. It might be because I keep alt-tabbing left, right, and center, you know? So it might be something to do with alt-tabbing. But there it is. Back in the... Another win. Also, by the way, Streams has been really hooked on... I already followed the picks, man. Nice. It's been really hooked on the Oblivion remake as well, which has been really good. So it's so hot, Benny. It is a bit beefy in here. I'm warm, and I have the fan behind me on max, but it's a little bit 1-0 penalty. Let's go. Konikun in the 17th. Ethan Howson leveled it for Mosley in the 27th. Simon Roger Mukendi from the penalty marker in the 71st. Right, we run out 2-1 winners over Mosley. Goat. Yes, the goat. The goat. Pix, where's your little one? There it is. The Pingu. No, that's not even the one I wanted. I wanted this one. The Pingu Pix. So. Right. In the other match this evening, Bradley at Burskoff. All Bradley in this one. Bengala put it in his own net in the 15th. Hadley in the 64th. Hadley in the 81st. Bradley jump up to second. Burskoff, in the meantime, are going to remain in 10th. We jump to the top of the table on goal difference, but there are 4 clubs on 13 points so far after 5 games. We're looking great. We're looking really good. Post-match press conference. Let's kick this off with the first question from Martin Brown at Sporting Life. No, their confidence is sky high. He's not for sale. Koniku's not for sale. Right. Mukendi shines. 5 unbeaten in the league. We're eventually going to lose, and I don't know when it is, but it's going to happen. This league's been interesting to start, I'll say. But there you go. Right, that's it for the YouTube video. So I'm going to stop the recording here. For those on YouTube, thank you for watching episode 215. We'll see you for the next one, 216. You definitely don't want to miss it. Till then, take care.